All right, well, today feels like a good day to try not to Wordle. So this is Don't Wordle. It's the game that's just like Wordle, except you're trying not to get the answer word, and you have to reuse all of the clues you get, and you can't reuse grays and all that jazz. Let's do, should we do the random? Let's do the random starting word today. I didn't do that last time, so let's do it today. Okay, not too bad. All we got was the T. So, what's a good word with a T? Tizzy? Getting a tizzy? That seems decent with the double Z. Okay, very good. Now we need another one that's good with the T. You know, the T second isn't a bad spot, but it's pretty much got to have an S or a vowel before it. I mean, there are words that are PT, but I don't know any 5-letter words that are like that. There probably is one, but you could do something like stuck. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I'd rather do something, you know, with a repeated letter. I feel like I've seen this before, but I think it's maybe just a name. But I'm gonna try that. Stub with a double B. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. We could do stump. We could do stunk. We could do stuck. We could do stung. There's a lot of words with the ST. We could also do something with a double E, like steed, or steep, or steel, but I don't want to do the L. Let's do steep. We'll try it. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the E wasn't great, but now I want to do something ET, I think. I feel like the T is more likely to be in the middle, although at this point it doesn't really matter because after this guess, we'll have to guess the T in the correct place no matter what. But can I think of something, given the letters we have remaining, that works? Or actually what would be best is something like this, because then we can double up the T, because we're gonna find the T this time anyways. So what would that be though? All I can think of is octet, and there's no O. Duvet isn't too bad. With the V, let's try that. Okay, ooh, there's a V, oh. It's valet or valet, depending on how you wanna. Okay, that's the answer, is valet. Okay, well now we know what it is, so we can just avoid that. So let's do something, UTE? What would that be? Muted? Sure, muted. Okay. Now, at this point, we've used the O, the I, the U. We've tried the double E, so we're gonna have to do the A, basically. The problem is it has to be something that ends in ET, and there aren't very many of those words. They're gonna have to have A's. Oh, no, shoot. I was gonna say tacit, but we can't do the other T at the beginning. Aglet. Aglet words. That's the little tube on the end of a shoelace that keeps it from unraveling. Let's do that. We're gonna get the A and the L. Oh, shoot. So that needs to be our last guess. So we need to come up with one more word we can guess before we do aglet, probably. But it's gotta have an A. Is there something A here? Is there something like that? I mean, obviously there's 4 words left. One of them is aglet, one of them is valet. What's the other 2? We just need one of them. Something. Canet. Is that a word? No. Lasset. Oh, that's a word. Okay, but that's gonna be the same problem. The problem is all of the words narrow it down to just valet. Well, there's one more word. So we've got aglet, lasset, and valet. What's the other one? Problem is I can't think of another word. And I'm sure it's probably something else with an A at the beginning, which then forces the A to be second, and so then it's... So we gotta undo muted. But I don't know. Cadet is a good word. Now that would give us the A, so we don't want to do that yet, but that might be a good one to do. If we do, because that would fit with, we can do cadet, we could do aglet, and then, no, we can't, because then you get the L. The problem is you do cadet, then you can't do aglet because you've already got the green A, but if you do aglet first, then you get the L, so then you can't do cadet. So you can't do both of those. I was thinking about, we need to do something with the U. Something like unmet saves the D, so then you could do cadet. I'm gonna try unmet, see what that does. I think I'm in trouble. It's 5 instead of 4, it's something. Now we can't do muted, we can do cadet, but then we're gonna have the green A. And I'm worried it's just gonna be valet then. Because I think, what was the other word that, was it lasset? But we can't do cadet and lasset. And we can't do, we can't do aglet and lasset because then we'll have the green L. Oh. So we can do aglet and lasset, but one of them's gonna give us the green A, one of them's gonna give us the green L, and so then you can't do the other one. And cadet uses up the C. So you can't do cadet and lasset, or you can't do cadet and aglet because you get the green A or the green L. So I think basically I've lost at this point. Because I think whatever I do, I'm gonna get, it's gonna say 1 away. I'm gonna do cadet because it'll only get me the 1 green letter. If I do aglet or lasset, it's gonna get me a green and a yellow. But I think it's still just gonna be 1 word left. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I do lasset or aglet, either one, my next guess is forced like this. Let's just do aglet, and that's gonna be a loss. Yep. What was the other word that was left? Ablet or ablet? All right, well, I guess I probably should have done more undos earlier, but I like to try and do it without undoing unless I have to undo, so that's the risk you take. All right, well, I didn't Wordle today, but I ran out of possible words, so I kind of was forced to Wordle, I guess. Anyways, let me know if you could think of some other way I could have done it without undoing steep. If I'd undone steep, then I probably would have been okay, but oh well. Anyways, let me know how this one went for you today. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
If any of you are Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fans, I'm waiting for the Babel fetch to happen
exactly.
soon. Yeah.
That's actually what I was thinking is another good use for a robot is, how many of you have been yelling kudos since I got the bonus word, kudo? I got distracted looking at my own videos. Whew, well, maybe Churn and Cacao are gonna save us, because Jazzy and Geese were not good at all. Ooh, that was really good. Okay. So that makes me think dude, the dude. Let's try that. Yes, okay. Scrap? I hope so, because it's our last guess. Woo, okay.